Hope you all had a great Monday today. My Monday was very busy today, but productive, so I cannot complain about my day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me tonight. It is Monday night and no topic tonight. Free talk, free talk, free talk. We'll give people a chance to join the live stream. I didn't schedule this live stream. I just started it because I didn't know for sure what time I would be getting home tonight. And I just got home a few minutes ago. So was able to relax for a couple of minutes, grab my coffee, and get my get my stuff ready to go. And here we are, live streaming on a Monday night. What kind of coffee tonight? We have Starbucks coffee. Starbucks coffee. Yes. Starbucks, Starbucks, Starbucks tonight, everybody. Starbucks. Yes. Americano. Americano coffee. Welcome to the live stream. We'll give people a chance to join us and we'll get started. There's really no topic tonight. I didn't plan on a topic tonight because I didn't know for sure what time I would get home. And now I got home like 10 minutes ago. So, good evening, Amy. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, everybody. It is Monday night. I hope you had a great Monday. For those that don't know me, my name's Todd. I'm streaming from Beijing. I come from the United States. No, I don't speak Chinese, and I only speak English. Yep, I only speak one language. I'm not a polyglot. I am not a polyglot. So tonight I have some water. Hot. This is actually hot water, and I have some hot coffee, and I have just some room temperature water. Actually, it's kind of like some mineral water. So, mineral water. Good evening. You don't know Chinese? How to live in Beijing? Huh? I've lived here for almost 13 years with no problems. Yeah, I've lived here for almost 13 years with no problems. So it's very, very easy to live in China and not speak Chinese. Very simple. I'm very comfortable. I have no problems whatsoever. Yes, it is possible. I know many, 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 many foreigners from different countries who are here in China, not only Beijing, but other cities as well, that do not speak Chinese. So, yeah, it's not that difficult. Pretty easy. With technology, especially now with technology, it's even much, much more convenient. When I first moved here, I met some challenges because I didn't speak Chinese, but luckily I met a lot of good friends who spoke Chinese, Chinese people, so they helped me. And also, at that time, I used my translator a lot. So, between my friends, my colleagues, and my translator, maybe 12 years ago, I survived. Now, I don't need a translator. Seldom do I need a translator. And, well, I thought you could communicate in Chinese. I cannot communicate in Chinese, no. All of my friends and colleagues here communicate with me in English. They don't want me to communicate with them in Chinese. They want me to communicate with them in English. So that's what I do. It's not really necessary for me to learn Chinese. It's not really necessary. Foreigners can survive in China and not speak the language. Pretty easy now. Much easier than it used to be. So, welcome to the live stream tonight. Everybody around him, yes, everybody around me speaks Chinese. Yep, yes. So, welcome to the live stream tonight, everybody. It is Monday night. Our topic is free talk, meaning you can talk about almost any topic that you want to. There's a couple of things that we don't talk about. Hello, Tony. First of all, my name's not Tony. Maybe you just made a typo. Anyway, thanks for joining the live stream tonight, everybody. My name's Todd. I'm streaming from Beijing, China. I come from the United States of America. I don't teach English. I'm not an English teacher. I'm not an English professor. Basically, I am just a normal, average, everyday guy who works in China, and I do live streams almost. I do live streams almost every night, and also I do some private English tutoring in my free time. So that's me. Also, in my free time, I like photography is like one of my hobbies, and also I like to try different kinds of coffees. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. And I didn't schedule this live stream because I didn't know for sure what time I would get home, and I did get home a few minutes ago, about 15 minutes ago. So, welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for joining us. If you follow my Hello Talk account, you'll notice every single day I post some English materials that you can use to help you improve your English. So, every day I will post some English materials that will help you to improve your English. So, if you're trying to improve your English, you can check my moments. I post articles every single day, different vocabulary words, some idioms, some slang words, some common expressions, some short articles, some dictation articles, a quiz, lots of different types of materials that you can use to improve your English. So, if that's what you're trying to do here on Hello Talk, if you want to improve your English, if you follow me, you will see that every day I post a few articles on my moments. And I've been on Hello Talk now for about 7 years. I've been on Hello Talk now for about 7 years. And I have about, man, there's over 20,000 posts on my moments. So if you're trying to improve your English, you follow me, you check my moments, you're never going to run out of free materials to help you improve your English. So if that's what you want to do, then follow or check my moments, and you'll see a lot of materials that you can use. That's me helping you improve your English. I don't do private classes. I don't do one-on-one classes here on Hello Talk. I don't teach online because I'm not a teacher, first of all. Also, I don't do video chats, and I don't do voice calls because my schedule really doesn't allow me to do video calls or voice calls, because during the day I'm very, very busy at work, and I can't do voice calls during the day because I'm surrounded by so many people. It's very rude to be doing that. And my colleagues work peace and quiet. So I have a question. What's the difference between distress? I have no idea. I'm going to have to Google that question because I don't know. Yeah, or you can Google it. If you have Google, you can type that question into Google, and I'm sure it will give you a great answer because I don't know the answer to that question. Sorry. Sorry. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining us. Fluke, welcome to the live stream. It is Starbucks coffee night. I hope you all had a great day today. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And I hope that you had a great weekend last weekend. Last night we had a pretty good live stream. I had to end it early because my voice was a little bit hoarse. And because yesterday, Sunday, I did a lot of talking from morning till night, and my voice didn't last too long last night. Hopefully, it will last a little bit longer tonight, and I can stay online tonight longer than I did last night. Hopefully, that will be the case. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is Monday night, and our topic is free talk, meaning that if you want to talk about a topic, all you have to do is raise your hand or let me know in the comments, and we can discuss that topic. Now, there are a couple of rules that I follow, that I have, I guess I should say, for my live stream. One is I don't talk about politics, and two, I don't talk about religion. So, politics and religion are off the table. We do not discuss those topics in this live stream. Also, we don't discuss any of the sensitive issues happening in certain countries around the world. So, stay away from those sensitive topics. There's a lot of negative stuff happening in different certain countries. We just stay away from those negative comments, those negative topics, those negative questions, and we'll be doing just fine tonight. Okay? Try to keep it positive, and everything will be okay. So, stay away from politics, no religion. It's not that I'm anti-religion because I am a religious person, but the live stream is actually not a place to discuss religion. The reason I bring that up is because today I got a couple of messages from people who said, you know, in your live stream, you said you don't talk about religion. Does that mean you're anti religion? And I said, no, I'm not anti religion. It's just, I don't want to talk about that topic in my live stream because we have people from all over the world, many, many different religious beliefs. And sometimes that topic can cause a little bit of awkwardness. So we don't talk about that. It's just not a topic that I like to discuss in a public forum. So we stay away from that topic. Thank you so much, Peter. Welcome, Peter, to the live stream. And thank you for your gifts. Everybody, thank you for your gifts who've sent me gifts tonight so far. I appreciate that. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much. I appreciate your gifts. Our topic, our topic tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, what's our topic? Colors. I think colors represent certain things, and I'm going to be asking people their favorite color and why. Not it's not just say my favorite color is red. Okay, there's a reason why your favorite color is red. All colors, I think, have a meaning, and I think that people like certain colors because of their their character. So, just my thoughts. Anyway, I'll share my favorite color tomorrow night, and we'll talk about how colors can affect our life and our favorite colors. I've talked about this topic before, and some people had sent me some requests. Todd, can you talk about colors again? I'm like, you know, I did cover that topic last year, I think it was. But hey, here we'll do it again. Tomorrow night, colors, starting at 8 p.m. Starting at 8 p.m. Tomorrow night, our live stream starts at 8 p.m. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I did start a little bit later tonight because I just got home about 20 minutes ago. And I had a meeting, or not a meeting, I kind of had like a little gathering tonight at our company after work. Kind of like a small celebration, very low key celebration. There's no alcohol or nothing, just, you know, just kind of said some words, and we had some food there. We didn't, no alcohol, as I said, because it's at work. I don't drink alcohol at work. So anyway, they didn't have alcohol there. We just had some drinks. We had water, and they had some juice there and tea. I had tea there. So I did drink a little tea, green tea, and and had some food. They had delivered some food in, so we got to eat and had some tea. And the CEO of the our game company, not the big CEO, just the CEO of the game industry, said some words because we released a new game on last Friday, and the game's been doing pretty well. They just wanted to have a little bit of a gathering and kind of like a little celebration actually. So anyway, to recognize the people who were a part of that game, which I was a part of that game, a small part, a very small part, but they still included me, and I'm very grateful. So after that was finished, I grabbed a taxi, came home, and started. Came home, relaxed for about 5-10 minutes, drank a little coffee, and here I am. Started my live stream around 8:30 p.m. So a quick introduction, and we'll start bring some folks up on stage. My name's Todd. I'm streaming live from Beijing, Beijing, China. I come from the United States of America. I don't teach English here in China. I don't work at a university. I work for a video game company here in Beijing. I've worked at this company for over 7 years now. I love my job. I love my colleagues. I have great colleagues. I have a great boss. The company treats me very well. My friends or my colleagues, or I guess they're my friends too, treat me very well. And I'm very lucky to have a good job. I wake up in the morning and I look forward to going to work because I enjoy my work. So, in my free time, let's see what else. I don't speak Chinese, but I do love Chinese food. And how is life in China? Life in China is awesome, excellent. I love my life in China. My life in China is good. I cannot complain. I have no complaints about my life in China. I'm very happy here. I'm very, very happy with my life in China. It's fantastic. So I've had opportunities to move to different cities in China. I've had opportunities to move to different countries, Japan, Korea, Thailand, different countries. I could go back to America if I wanted to, but you know what? I choose to stay here because I'm very happy, very content, and it's very safe here. That is one of the main reasons I stay here because it's very safe. No guns, no crime. It's very safe. I don't worry about someone walking in and breaking into my house, mugging me on the street. I have I don't have worries about crime. No crime. I have no worries about crime here whatsoever. I'm very, very safe, and I like that feeling of being safe. I like the feeling of being able to go out at midnight or 2 a.m. if I want to, and not worry about getting mugged. So I like the feeling of being safe because I lived in a place before I moved to China that was not so safe. So I appreciate I appreciate my sense of safety. Anyway, I come from the United States, a small state of Iowa, agricultural state. So moved from I grew up on a farm, so I'm a farm kid. Let's see what else about me. I love Chinese food, all kinds of Chinese food. Actually, I like food from many many different countries. So very fortunate to be here in Beijing and be able to try lots of different cuisines. I've traveled to many cities in China, some for holidays, some for business travel. So I'm very lucky to be able to have visited many cities. There's still a lot of cities and provinces in China I haven't visited. China's a huge country. It's very, very diverse. It's huge, and I've been here almost 13 years, and I still haven't seen the whole country. I visited a lot of places in China, but I still haven't visited the whole country yet. So I'm still I'm still working on that. So what about women? Yeah, China has women. You bet. There's men and women here. China has men and women. You bet. Cheers, everybody. Americano tonight. I can take that lid off and let it cool off a little. Welcome to the live stream tonight, everybody. It is Monday night, and in your country, maybe it's Monday morning or Monday afternoon. If so, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Todd, and I've been on Hello Talk now for about 7 years. Been doing live streams now for 2 years. I do a live stream almost every night. Almost every night I do a live stream. I don't do live streams on Thursday night, and I don't do live streams on Saturday night. So no live stream on Thursday night or Saturday night, mainly because I attend some offline activities on Saturday night. On Thursday night, I have a class here in Beijing. I have a class that's kind of far away from my home, so it takes me over an hour to get home, and that class ends at 9:30. Um, yeah, that class ends around 9 or 9:30. It depends. Sometimes it runs till 9:30. Sometimes it finishes at 9. But anyway, I usually don't get home until after 10, 10:30. At 10:30 usually. So for me, that's too late to start a live stream. I do not speak Chinese. No, I've been in China for almost 13 years. I don't speak Chinese. I can speak a little bit of Chinese, survival Chinese, I guess you'd call it. So, not a problem. I don't speak fluent Chinese. I can't carry a conversation in Chinese. I understand a few words. I can speak a few words, but I don't speak Chinese. I can't say I speak. I only speak one language, and that's English. I don't speak. I don't speak I don't speak anymore. I only speak one language. Now, I did learn Spanish when I was in college. I took 4 years of Spanish in college, so I did learn a second language. Um, but after I graduated, when I graduated college, I could speak fluent Spanish. But then after I graduated college and got a job, I never spoke Spanish. I never needed it. I never used it. So I forgot it. And then I went back after working a year. I went back and got my master's degree and never used Spanish at all. So after I graduate, after I got my master's degree, then I got a job back at the same company and never ever needed Spanish again. So anyway, I speak English and that's my job. My job requires me to speak English. My job doesn't require, or it's not necessary for me to speak Chinese here in Beijing. It's not necessary for me to speak Chinese at my work. It's not necessary for me to speak Chinese with my friends because my friends most of them can speak pretty good English. So, anyway, I did my master's in America at the University of Illinois in Champaign. Yeah, I did my master's degree at the University of Illinois in Champaign because I graduated from the University of Iowa. And at that time, when I graduated, I didn't really want to go back to school and didn't want to stay in school to get a master's degree because I hated school. I was so ready to finish school. I really, really wanted to work. I was so excited about working. I didn't want to I honestly didn't want to stay in school because I hated it. So I just wanted to go work. That's what I wanted. So I left. When I graduated college, I got a job. And as I was working at the company, my boss, thank you so much for your gifts, by the way. My boss at that time said, Todd, I highly recommend for you to, maybe go back and get your MBA. So, really? Yeah. So actually, I so then I went back. I went to get my MBA. It took me 2 years, around 2 years, a little over 2 years, around 2 years to get my MBA. And then I went back to work. I started working again, and I haven't been back to school since. So, anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight, everybody. It is Monday night, and our topic tonight is free talk, meaning you can talk about whatever you want, almost anything you want. Please don't talk about politics. Don't ask me questions about politics. Don't make any comments about politics in the comments. Then please do me a big favor. Stay away from the sensitive topics that are happening in certain countries around the world. I know there's a lot of negative crap happening around the world, and it's just not. It's just this isn't the right place to talk about that. Okay, if I see people talking about that, I will remove you from the live stream right away. So please, just let's keep it positive. And when I invite folks up on the stage, please be positive. Don't criticize them if they seem to talk funny or if you think that they look funny or act funny. Keep your negative comments to yourself. Okay, it's okay. You're free to think what you want, but just don't type it in the comments. Have you ever experienced any cultural difference in China that you haven't seen in the USA? Rainbow? Lots. Lots. Yeah, there's so many different cultural differences between China and America. But there's also many similarities too. So there's lots of similarities and there's lots of differences between the two countries. And that's pretty much normal. I think that's normal with most countries. So if I was moving here from France or Italy or the UK, it's the same thing between Australia and China, Australia and America. There's lots of cultural differences between all countries. So that's just, that's life. That's life as we know it today. And that's what makes the world such a great place to be, because no, everybody's unique. Everybody's unique. So if we were all the same, life would be so boring. That's what makes life so great is we're all unique and all different. So yes, there's many different cultural differences between China and America, just as there are many cultural differences between America and Australia, or America and New Zealand, or America and Africa. There's, yeah, lots of cultural differences between all countries. So, as well as similarities. So, anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Let's start to bring some folks up on stage tonight. If you're raising your hand, try to be a little patient with me. Some people aren't very patient and don't want to stay in the live stream raising their hand for too long. I understand that. And I do get messages after the live stream saying, you know what, I was raising my hand for 30 minutes and you didn't bring me up on stage. Why? Well, I'm sorry. You have to be patient. If you're not patient, you don't want to wait, then don't raise your hand. Could you speak slowly? I am speaking slowly. If I speak any slower, this live stream will last all night. If I speak any slower, this live stream will last all night. I can't speak any slower. I already speak slower than most native speakers. So if you can't understand me, you're going to have a very, very difficult time. No, it's fast. Okay. Then you need practice. Then you need some practice. So this is very good practice for you. The more you practice listening, the better you'll be at listening. So actually, I speak much slower than most native speakers do. So if you have a hard time understanding me, then you're going to have to practice. I understand not all. Well, that's okay. Eventually, if you continue to listen every day, practice your listening every day, you will eventually understand more. So maybe now you understand, I'm going to guess 20% of what I'm saying. Okay. Okay. Maybe in 2 weeks, you'll understand 25% of what I say. In a month, maybe you'll understand 30% of what I say. In 6 months, maybe you'll understand 50% of what I say. So the more you listen, the better you'll get. So I apologize if you can't understand everything I say. I cannot speak any slower, because if I speak any slower, we will be here all night. Anyway, I understand some people can't understand everything I say. That's normal. That's common, especially because you're practicing your listening skills. And this is why this live stream and voice rooms are so awesome for you, to help you to practice your listening skills. Okay, listening is the first and the most important thing about learning English. Listening is the most important thing. You have to practice your listening first, and then you're speaking. Listening is the most important thing. Number one. If you can't, if you don't have good listening skills, or halfway good listening skills, then you're not going to be able to you're not going to be able, if someone asks you a question, you're not going to be able to respond because you didn't understand us. So practice, practice, practice listening skills. And there's lots of ways you can do that. Live streams like this tonight, a good way. Voice rooms here on Hello Talk. Listen to podcasts. Listen to audiobooks or ebooks. Those are also some good ways to improve your listening skills. So you have to listen to English, some kind of English, every day. If you want to listen to some English, if you want to, how to practice listening skills, Sammy, yeah, I just said that. I just told people how to improve practice their listening skills. Live streams like you are now, voice rooms, podcasts, ebooks or audiobooks, movies, TV shows. Listen, listen, listen every single day. and you will improve. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen right away. It's going to take time. So you have to be patient with yourself too. You have to be patient with yourself. Don't, after 2 weeks, don't get discouraged and say, I'm a horrible listener. I can't do this. It takes time. It takes months. It takes years for you to improve your listening to the point that you want it to be at, okay? It takes time. So you have to be patient with yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself and just have fun. Have fun with it. But it will improve. It will improve if you practice every day. If you listen to English, some kind of English every day, it doesn't have to be 2 hours. It could be 20 minutes. It could be 10 minutes. Whatever you have time for, I would highly recommend for you to listen to some English. You can listen to my articles on my moments if you want. If you don't like my voice and you don't like my voice articles that I post on my moments, no problem. You can listen to some podcasts or some TV shows, movies. Maybe you can watch Friends and listen to Joey and Ross and Rachel and Chandler. Yeah, if you like listening to their voices, well, yeah, you can watch Friends and listen to their voices. Anyway, yeah, if you're not comfortable listening to my voice, that's okay. So anyway, I asked an American person what accent is good. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Accents don't matter. So it doesn't matter if you accents really don't matter. Um, it's You can listen to any accent you want, and actually, I highly recommend you listen to a wide variety of accents. Listen to American accents. Listen to British accents, Australian accents. You can listen to Indian accents. You should listen to a wide variety of accents while you're practicing your listening skills. If you listen to a wide variety of accents, that just helps you to understand because you're not always going to be maybe chatting with an American. Maybe you're going to be chatting with somebody from the UK. So you need to try to listen and practice your listening to a variety of different accents. Don't just listen to American accent. Don't just listen to, if you want to, it's your choice. But I would recommend listen to British accents, listen to American accents, listen to Indian accents, listen to some Australian accents. That is just my personal opinion. If you don't want to, it's your choice. But listening to one accent is okay if that's what you want. But then people will come and say, I can understand American accent, but I can understand a British accent. Well, that's because you didn't practice listening to the British accent. So you're not familiar with it, okay? So listen to different accents and you will be okay. Okay, happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope you all having a great day. American accent is more easy. Okay, that's great. True. American accent, if you like the American accent and you feel comfortable listening to the American accent, it's you. It's your choice. You're free to do whatever you want. Just listen and learn English the way you want to learn it. Okay? If you want to only listen to American accent, then that's okay. If you want to listen to British accent and you don't like the American accent, that's okay too. You're not offending me. I don't care. It doesn't bother me if you say, I don't like the American accent. And trust me, people have told me that. I'm like, it's okay. No problem. I'm not offended. I have a very thick skin. So I've been called a lot of names. I have a very thick skin. So if you don't like the American accent, you're not offending me. It doesn't bother me. That's your choice. It's your life. You can make your own choices. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight, everybody. Our topic tonight is no topic. It's free talk. I didn't schedule a live stream tonight because I didn't know what time I'd be home, but I'm home. Actually, I got home over 30 minutes ago. But anyway, let's start to bring some folks up on stage and see what's going on out there.
Hello, Todd. Good evening.
How are you doing?
Very
How are we
good.
doing today?
Very good. Very good. The weather
Good.
is
Warm
hot.
day, hot day in Kunming.
Yeah, hot day in Kunming. And the sun shining, the blue sky.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it's,
yeah,
the sun was very bright today.
yes. And
Wow.
another bad thing, it's dry
Oh,
weather
really,
for
really
our
dry.
province. For province,
Oh, so
for
not a lot
our
of
town.
rain.
Hasn't a lot of wind,
No
and
rain.
it's it's bad for
Uh huh.
agriculture. Oh,
So the
yeah.
farmers, the
It's a
farmers,
question. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Mm, and when the weather goes cloudy, uh, the tech, the scientists try to um, try to got the rain by man, send some helps,
Uh huh.
send
Up,
some
up and.
materials, materials on by the garden
Oh,
shoot
okay.
the houses
Up.
on the after the uh, above the cloud, trying
Okay.
to make rain. Yeah, it's success for 2 times,
Okay.
uh, but it is not enough.
Not enough. Yeah.
Yeah, not enough.
They need a lot of rain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's bad. That's bad for the agriculture.
Yeah, bad for
Yeah, so
agriculture.
they have to maybe if they don't have rain, maybe they have to irrigate. Irrigate
Okay.
means they have to bring in some water from someplace outside and water them their crops themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Uh,
that costs money.
yeah, cost money.
Yeah,
And
that's
some places dig the deep well to source to seek the underground
try to
water
find some
out.
water.
Yeah, try to find some water. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's too
It is
bad. That's too bad that they
too bad.
hopefully they get rain soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because maybe uh, May mm, and from May, maybe the rainy
Maybe
season,
more rain.
more rain, more rain.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not too late. May
Oh,
is okay.
maybe June and July are much more. Yes,
Okay.
let's expect. Let's hope
Okay.
for it.
We'll
Yeah.
just hope for some rain then. Beijing
Okay.
hasn't gotten a lot of rain either, just a little rain.
Okay. Oh, thank you. I think you borrowed my moment while you are in the taxi. I think
Yeah,
because
yeah. When I was on my way home tonight, I had some time and I thought, wow, I need to check that water fight.
yes, thank you.
Hmm.
Very interesting. Very interesting. But
Yeah, it
it
looks
ended today. It ended
okay.
today.
Yeah, it
Yes.
looks like
Yeah.
people were having a lot of fun there.
Well, very fun,
Yeah,
especially for the uh, young people,
sure.
student. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
For the
it
young guys. Yeah.
looks like they had a lot of fun getting
A
wet.
lot of fun. Yeah. In Kunming, just a few places to play the festival
Okay.
for people fun. In Xishuangbanna, wow, it's very, no place is not like Kunming, just a few
Uh
spots.
huh.
In Xishuangbanna and at the west of China, of Yunnan province, really two places are spring for 3 days. Every
Wow.
street, everywhere. Uh,
So
if
it's a
you
bit.
go if you go to work on the bike or the bus, yeah, beside the bus, if you get on the cycling,
Uh huh.
automobile, still push some water on your, yeah.
So they try to spray everybody with water,
Okay,
right?
so, uh, and at this time, the Thai people at the area has 3 days for holiday. Yeah.
Okay, that's
The
good.
Thai people can have two festival holidays. One is the Spring Festival. Another is the uh, Thai uh, Spring Festival.
Okay.
No, no, no. Thai New Year's Day. Yeah,
So,
Thai New
so,
Year's Day.
so there's lots of Thai people there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Lots of
Thai
Thai
people.
people live there.
Yes.
Okay.
Only in our province. Thai
Okay.
people live in two areas of our province. One is Sichuan, another is Ruili. Two
Okay.
places for the Thai people. There
Ah,
are
okay.
many traditional, like in Thai, Thailand. In
Uh-huh.
Thailand, okay.
Okay.
But in Thailand, people also spring water, splashing water
Uh-huh.
festival, the same as
Well,
our province. Yeah.
so the water festival probably feels really good because if it's really really hot, that water, on you
Okay.
helps
Okay.
cool people off,
Okay. Okay.
right?
In Kunming, when you get the water, after 5 minutes, you
It
feel cold
yeah, uh-huh.
because first the water is not so hot. The water
Yeah.
is cold,
Yeah.
and in Sichuan the water is warm
Yeah.
as common, so they
Uh-huh.
don't afraid of the cold,
Getting
but
yeah.
also get very comfortable to get the water to
Sure.
slow down the temperature.
Yeah,
To
it
get low down the temperature is good.
yeah,
In Kunming,
it actually feels good for them. Yeah,
okay,
because the
good,
nice
good.
cool the water helps cool them down. But in
Too
Kuming
cold, yeah.
maybe after a while they get a little chilly, a little
Oh,
cold.
get chilly, yes.
Yeah, but you got wet too when you were there, right?
Only a little bit. So
Oh,
I
okay.
get back and under the sun a few
Ah,
minutes.
okay.
Okay.
So you could dry off right away.
Okay. Mm.
Okay, that's good. So did you did you go singing today?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you
I
went singing.
went singing this afternoon,
Okay.
and I read your moments in the morning. Today's
Okay.
in the early
Okay.
morning.
Before you left, you studied your English.
Okay. Today, first one, you give us a paragraph about how to comfort someone,
Yeah.
especially in friends. I'll read it. You are a strong person, but every once in a while, you need someone to hug you and tell you
Yeah.
everything is going to be all right.
Sure.
Yes,
Sometimes we just need a hug and somebody to tell us everything's going to be okay.
okay,
Yeah.
everything is going to be okay.
Okay.
And
Good.
give someone
Hug.
a hug means
Sure.
to comfort
Yeah.
them. Mm,
Hugs can comfort us.
okay, comfort this. Next, the English quiz. If your partner is being evasive,
Evasive.
evasive, they are being four choices. A. Transparent.
Uh-huh.
B. Direct.
Direct.
C. Vague. D.
Vague.
Vague. Vague.
Vague.
D. Honest.
Honest.
Honest. Yeah.
Yeah.
The answer is C. Vague.
Yeah. If
Because
some
the word. Okay, please.
evasive means being elusive or vague.
Or elusive or
Vague.
evade.
Vague.
Yeah.
Right.
Evade or vague. Yeah. Uh, Transparent means we can see something. For
Sure.
example, from the glass. From
Right.
glass. This is uh, transparent.
Parent.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that means transparent. Also, if a person's being transparent, that means they're being honest and telling people what they really feel.
Oh,
Yeah. So it can be
you
two
tell
meanings. It can
something
be
really good.
you can see through it, or actually
Please.
a person can be transparent, meaning that you can they're being honest with you.
Okay.
It's almost like the opposite of evasive.
Evasive.
Yeah, the
Evasive. Yeah.
opposite.
Opposite. Evasive. Yeah. Opposite of the evasive. Transparent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Next, let me read the article. A job is a job. Whether you are a doctor or a cleaner, you have no right to mock someone just because you are earning more money than they are. Respect for all individuals, regardless of their job title, is essential in a compassionate society.
Yeah.
Good, good. Yeah,
Respect everybody regardless of their job title.
okay.
Yeah.
It's very important for
Sure.
people's manner.
Yes,
People's manner.
definitely.
Yeah,
Have good manners.
good manners. Next, let's read the little difference between the three words.
Oh, yes.
English vocabulary. First one, ignorant.
Ignorant.
Ignorant. This word is from the ignore, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ignorant. Lacking knowledge, information, or awareness about something in particular. For example, he was ignorant of the fact that the meeting had been cancelled.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one, uh, uneducated. Uneducated.
Uneducated. Yes.
Uneducated. Lacking formal education or knowledge, not having been taught or trained.
Right.
For example, many uneducated people struggle to find employment in today's competitive job market.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
indeed.
It's true.
The next one,
Illiterate.
illiterate.
Yeah.
Illiterate. Illiterate means unable to read or write.
Yes.
Yeah.
Illiterate.
For example, in some parts of the world, illiterate adults are learning how to read for the first time.
True.
Yes, true, true.
Yes.
So the difference with the three words. Ignorant, they have knowledge.
Yeah.
Then can read, then have some knowledge. But
Sure.
sometimes, by chance, they missed something.
Right.
Ignorant,
Right.
the meeting is cancelled. So she went to the meeting room. Oh, uh, nobody said because she noticed the meeting has cancelled.
Yeah. She.
It
Yeah.
means
Ignorant.
ignorant.
Yeah.
Ignorant. Next, uneducated.
Yeah.
Uneducated. Maybe she had some learn from these parents or friends. Maybe she did not go to the standard school.
Yeah.
Means uneducated. Yeah,
Or maybe
but
she.
she
Yeah.
has not some knowledge. She
She has
has
some
some
knowledge.
knowledge.
Maybe she didn't finish school, or he or
Okay,
she
did not
maybe
finish.
he or she didn't finish school. Maybe they quit school early. So
Oh,
yeah,
quit school early.
they didn't get a proper education. So we would call them uneducated.
Oh, yes. And uh, illiterate means never
No
went
school.
to school.
Never went to
No
school.
school.
Yeah,
Never
they
went
can't
to school.
read. They can't read or
Agree.
write.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's yeah, you're right. The severity of those is different.
Okay. Next, new words. Next, the new words. We learned it before. Polyglot.
Polyglot. Polyglot. Yeah,
Polyglot. Polyglot.
I've talked about this word in my live stream before. Polyglot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Polyglot. Polyglot.
Yeah.
And some people ask, Todd, are you a polyglot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get asked that question a lot. I'm not a polyglot by no
Okay.
means.
A polyglot is a person who can speak several different languages. For example, if someone can speak English, Spanish, and French fluently, they would be considered a
A
polyglot.
polyglot, right.
Polyglot.
I think the rule I've asked some people about this and they say if you can speak 3 or more languages, you are a polyglot.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 or more languages, you're a polyglot. That's what people have told me.
Okay. But in China, different because we speak our dialects.
Yeah,
Yeah, and we speak Mandarin, and sometimes speak uh, different language with not out the standard Mandarin. They can
right.
three uh, three different Chinese language, but
Yeah,
they are not polyglot.
polyglots. Right,
They are
right.
not polyglot.
They
Yeah,
speak different variations of Chinese. Yes,
variations of
different
Chinese.
variations of Chinese. So yeah, we
Okay.
wouldn't call them polyglots. If they can speak Mandarin, Spanish, and English, then three languages, then we could call them a polyglot.
Okay.
Yep.
Because Chinese is big, and
Sure.
the four main language areas in China. One is our common language,
Yeah, Mandarin.
Mandarin, and at the east side of China, and at the south part of the China, and at the west side of China are very different. Even me, I don't understand what they
Uh
talk.
huh.
When I
Yeah,
went to
yeah.
Fujian, Guangdong, and Shanghai they see can understand a little. Now, but Fujian, Guangdong is difficult to listening and
Sure.
speaking.
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Even Brady stay in Guangzhou for 18 years.
Uh huh.
She can listen in some Cantonese
Right.
and speak a little. She speaks Mandarin is fluently, but
Fluent.
she
Yeah.
only speak a little Cantonese.
Cantonese. Yeah.
Oh, it's quite different. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what they tell me. Cantonese is much more different than Mandarin.
Okay. Next one. Oh, next the two words we have to study together and has a comparison. Yeah.
Yeah,
First one.
they're pronounced a little similar. Yeah,
Oh, similar. First one. Guzzle.
guzzle.
Guzzle. Guzzle means to drink quickly, eagerly, and usually in large amounts.
Yeah,
For example, if someone is very thirsty after a workout, they might guzzle a
guzzle.
bottle of water. Yeah.
Yes.
Means drink a lot of water at one time.
Yeah, at the
Yeah,
same time. Yeah,
not a sip or
yeah, not
yeah, not
sip.
sip
Right,
or
not
not
sip.
sip. Yeah,
Yeah. So if you guzzle a bottle of water, that means you're thirsty. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
okay,
That's guzzle.
guzzle. Yeah,
Great.
uh, we can't use this word in the drinking alcohol. Drinking alcohol, people in Chinese say 干杯.
Uh huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I just drink the whole of the but the uh, little glass, not
Yeah,
big
so it's
one,
we call
not
that a
big
shot.
enough.
We call that a shot glass.
Oh, shot
A
glass.
shot
Yeah,
glass.
shot.
So you do a
A shot
shot.
glass.
You do a
A
shot. That's
shot.
just a small glass of alcohol, and you gumbe, gumbe.
Convey.
Yeah, or
Okay.
cheers.
Yeah. Next one. Gargle.
Gargle.
Gargle. The word gargle means to hold the liquid in your mouth or throat and move it around, usually by blowing air from your lungs.
Uh huh. Yeah.
lungs.
Gargle.
This is often done to cleanse the mouth, so soothe or
Soothe. Soothe.
soothe a sore throat.
Right. Soothe a sore throat or cleanse our mouth. Sometimes people will gargle with mouthwash, and that means they want to have maybe they have bad breath and they want to have some fresh breath. So they gargle
Okay,
in their mouth.
I do a gargle now.
Yeah, that's gargle. That's gargle in
I do a gargle now.
that's gargle in
Me
your
myself.
throat. Yeah, but if you
Okay.
gargle in your mouth, maybe you just go. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, exactly. That's in your mouth. You
okay.
gargle in your
Never
mouth.
mind.
Gargle
Never
in your
mind.
throat is
No
maybe
throat.
if you have a sore throat like you just did.
Sore throat.
Yeah,
Okay. For example, if you might gargle with warm salt water, if you have a sore throat.
sure. Yep, we do that. We'll gargle with warm salt water, and that helps to soothe a sore throat.
Okay. But I have a question here. Soothe a sore throat
Yeah,
and have a sore throat. These
yeah,
two words are pronounced the same. A SOAR,
Soar,
and
soar,
SORE.
soar.
What's
Yeah,
the difference of two?
yeah. Both of them soar. SOAR means to fly high. You're soaring high in the sky.
Oh,
SOAR is soar. You're
oh,
soaring in
it's
the
so
sky.
in the sky. SORE.
Means painful.
Oh, means painful.
Yeah,
Oh,
sore
okay.
means oh I have a sore arm. It's very
Oh,
painful.
sure.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
SORE.
SORE. Yes. Hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
both pronounced exactly the same.
Okay. Next, common English expression. All
All
thumbs.
thumbs. Yeah, I'm all
All
thumbs
thumbs.
today.
Okay. The phrase all thumbs describes someone who is extremely awkward or clumsy, especially when using their hands. Imagine you are at a dinner party and you are trying to serve a piece of cake to
Cake.
guests, but you are having a hand time getting the cake on the plate without it falling apart.
Uh
Oh,
huh.
it happens sometimes.
Mm,
Oh, it's some awkward if it happens in a wedding party.
right.
Okay. Okay. You might laugh and say, "Sorry, I'm thumped today. I'm
Yeah, I'm
thumped
sorry, I'm all
today."
thumbs today.
Okay.
Yeah, if
Oh,
someone says I'm
useful
all thumbs,
expression.
if I'm all thumbs, that just means that you're clumsy.
Oh, clumsy.
Clumsy. Yeah,
Clumsy.
you're
Clumsy.
clumsy.
Yeah.
Maybe some people are a little clumsy for whatever reason, but we just say, "Oh, I'm all thumbs today. Sorry."
I'm all thumbs today.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Next, let me read the article. To think outside the box means to explore new ideas that are creative and unusual and that are not limited or controlled by rules or tradition. Sometimes we have to think outside the box to solve certain problems.
Yeah.
Good.
Definitely.
Means yes, we think something more wide, more wide.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Think you have to think a little bit, be a little open-minded. Yeah,
open-minded,
be a little
not just
open-minded.
in the certain place. Open
Right.
mind,
Sure.
more wide, more.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
think of it.
you have to be a little open-minded to think outside the box to be try to be a little bit more creative.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, uh, my phone has some problems. I
Uh-huh.
can't quote it. My phone. I just check. Oh, is the battery dead? Or something. Maybe have to download update version.
Yeah.
But it is not working. Or not the problem still here. We at this time we have to think it out the box,
Outside the
outside the
box.
box. Yeah. Maybe your phone some hardware broken, have
Right.
to send to the for repairing, for ask the technician have the repairing
Right.
your phone. Yeah, so it's think of out of the box.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes you have to think outside the box. You have to think of something then that's not common or normal,
Okay,
something
no comment.
unusual. Yes.
Yes, it means I told some day before. My camera didn't. The Wi-Fi
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
know work
You
with my camera. I have
right.
to think it out of the box, and
Yeah.
I have to ask the technician. Someday I went to old shop to have it uh, repaired or not repaired to find where the reason is, where
Yeah,
the
there's
problem
yeah,
is.
what where there's maybe a glitch someplace.
Glitch
A
someplace.
glitch
Oh,
or a
glitch.
bug.
Yeah, glitch. Glitch often happened in the internet or
Yeah, yeah.
in the
Uh,
my phone, in the
or
phone, in the
yeah, on
even in the hello talk. Yeah,
sure.
the glitch of you told them uh over a week. Over a week, they did not work on it.
Yeah,
The greeting message appears so quickly and so that I miss to see some important comments.
sure.
Yeah,
They're
yes.
working on fixing it. I had a I had a conversation with somebody today at Hello Talk, and they're getting closer to fixing it. So they didn't say it was going to be this week. I said, "Is it going to be by the end of this week?" They said, "Todd, I can't promise you that. It's we're getting closer."
Oh,
So they're
yeah.
getting closer. They're getting closer.
And getting closer. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Uh, they are still working at it.
they're working. They're working on it. They know about it, and they are working on it.
Okay. Next, another uh, another breed of dogs. Yeah.
Yes, another breed of
Today,
dogs today.
today's poodle.
Yeah, today we're
Poodle.
talking about poodles.
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 The poodles is a breed of dog that is as intelligent as it is elegant.
Elegant.
Elegant. Poodles are well known for their intelligence. They are quick learners and are often ranked as one of the most intelligent dog breeds.
Yes.
This makes them highly trainable,
Trainable.
trainable
Yeah.
and well suited for a variety of roles,
Hmm.
from performing tricks in dog shows to serving as service dogs.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, poodles come in three sizes: standard, mini, miniature,
Miniature. Miniature.
or
Miniature.
miniature, and toy. Uh,
Toy. Yeah. Standard, miniature, and toy
Standard,
are the three most
miniature.
common. Three most common. There are other sizes, but standard, miniature, and toy are the three most common sizes.
Okay, standard, miniature, and toy,
Toy.
making them a
Versatile. Yeah.
versatile breed that can adapt to a variety of living situations. Whether you live in a small apartment or a large house with a yard, there is a poodle size that can fit into your lifestyle.
Yeah. The
Good.
three different
Oh,
sizes. If you live in a
oh,
small
three different.
apartment, if you live in a small apartment, maybe you want a toy poodle. I think those are
Okay.
called teddy. And you see a lot of those
Teddy.
in you see a lot of those in China. They're called teddies.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
call
because
them
they look like
teddy.
a
Yeah.
teddy bear. Yeah, they
Okay.
call them teddies.
Teddy bear. Yeah.
And they're chocolate covered. They're
Yeah.
chocolate
Chocolate.
colored. Yeah, they're chocolate
But
colored. They're
solid.
called teddies, and you see a lot of those in China because they're small. They're very smart dogs, easy to train. Very usually have a pretty good mood, temper,
Pretty
and
good. Yes.
they can survive and live in a small apartment.
Okay. Good.
Yes, very
Let me stop here.
great. Tomorrow's Mahjong Day, and we wish you the best of luck in winning a lot of money tomorrow.
Okay. I hope so. I will.
And I don't I hate to say this, but I hope it rains all day tomorrow and all day really hard in
Oh,
Kunming.
well.
I hope it rains all day tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. Rain
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then I wish
I hope in Kunming it rains all day tomorrow.
rain. Or I hope
Yeah.
Kunming rain all
Yeah,
day.
so
Kunming
so
all
that way if you go to your mahjong, you're gonna have to make sure you take your umbrella.
okay. I take it.
And
Oh, I
yeah.
put the umbrella in my bag all the time.
Oh, okay. You keep you.
Since yeah, sometimes the ladies ask me for umbrella. When she
Okay.
missed to take the umbrella, and in the sun is hot, they,
Ah.
I forgot my umbrella. Have you got one? Yeah, I said yes. My
Okay.
umbrella is always in my bag.
Yeah, that's good. I always keep my umbrella in my backpack too, because in Beijing you never know when it's going to rain, and I'm outside a lot, walking to the subway or riding bikes. So I always keep an umbrella in my backpack.
Okay.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for coming up on stage tonight and reviewing all of those vocabulary words that I posted today. And I hope that you have a good night tonight and good luck tomorrow. And I'll see you back here tomorrow night.
Okay, okay.
Okay, doke.
See you
Have a good
tomorrow
night.
night.
Bye bye, Peter. Thank you.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Awesome, Peter. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on the stage. I appreciate that. It is Monday night, and our topic is free talk, meaning you can talk about anything, almost anything you want, okay? I do have some limitations. But anyway, thank you so much, Peter, for coming up on stage. Peter is located in China, Kunming, China, to be exact. We call Kunming the spring city because the weather there is almost always springtime. It's never too hot and too cold in his city. It's a beautiful city. I've never been there, so I can't say. These are just what I heard. This is just what I heard. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. And yes, I did wish for Peter to have rain all day tomorrow because he was telling me that in his province that they need rain. They need rain. The farmers need rain. So that's why I said I hope it rains all day tomorrow in Kunming or in his province, so the farmers can, have some rain for their fields. He was telling us it was very, very dry. So I wished him some rain tomorrow. I know people, maybe don't like to go out in the rain because they don't want to get wet, but that's okay. The farmers need rain. Uh, it's most important. So if you get a little wet, no big deal. You're gonna dry. Rain never killed anybody. Well, most people it don't kill. Anyway, you just get wet and then you wait a little while and you dry off. It's not a big deal. So, anyway, no, he's not a farmer. Peter's not a farmer. Anyway, the farmers in Peter's province need rain. That's why I wished for him him, his city or his province to have rain all day tomorrow. So, thank you so much, everybody, for joining me tonight. Our topic is basically free talk, and we are drinking Starbucks coffee tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. It is Monday night, and yes, it is Starbucks coffee night tonight. Yes, our topic is basically free talk, meaning that we can talk about any topic that you are interested in. If you like to talk about your hobbies, maybe you want to talk about music. Last night we talked about music, so if you like to talk about music again tonight, no problem. So tonight, no topic. It's basically free talk. Thank you so much for joining us. If you check my moments today, you'll notice that I did post quite a few articles, some vocabulary words that Peter just covered here in the live stream. That's where he gets that information. If people are wondering, where does Peter get all of that information? Well, he gets that information from my moments. Okay, that's where they come from. He gets that information from my moments. So if you're wondering where, you have access to those topics, those articles, just like he does. Anyway, quick introduction. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. My name is Todd, and I do live in China. I come from the United States, but I've lived in China for 12 years. I live in Beijing, which is the capital of China, and I don't teach English because I'm not a teacher, so I get lots of questions or lots of people asking me, "Can you be my English teacher?" They send me these messages every day. And that's okay. I don't mind if people send me messages. I do reply to all my messages, which it doesn't bother me. When I have time, I respond. Sometimes I'm very busy. Usually, when I respond to my messages, it's early in the morning when I'm on my way to work on the subway. So if I don't respond to your message right away, just please understand that I'm just, if I'm not responding to your message right away, I'm not ignoring you. I'm not being rude. I'm just a busy person. at work. So, and some people send message and ask, can we do a voice call? I don't do voice calls because when I'm at work, there's lots of people around me who are very busy and they need some peace and quiet. So I can't sit there and have a voice conversation with people because it's very rude to do that. So I don't have the opportunities. I don't have the time to have voice calls or video chats here on Hello Talk. So if you need help with your English, you can check my moments, and I post a lot of articles to help you with your English. That's me helping you. Okay, I don't do one-to-one classes. I don't have time to correct people's pronunciation because that takes a long time to do that. I get quite a few people requesting or asking me to please can you correct my pronunciation, and to be I just honestly I just don't have time to do that because I'm busy during the day. I have a full time job that keeps me very busy. Okay, let's continue on. If you're raising your hand, please be just slightly patient with me and I'll bring you up on stage as soon as I can. Okay? Okay, great. We don't really have a topic tonight. Basically, it's free talk, meaning you can talk about almost anything you want, almost anything. We don't talk about politics and we don't talk about religion. Okay? So, do me a favor, stay away from those and the sensitive topics, that we. Hi,
Hello.
how are you tonight or today? Maybe it's today where you are.
Yes, it's today where I am, and it's
Oh,
like 10 night in the morning.
it's in the morning.
Yes, it's a
Wow.
very bright
It
and
looks like
sunny
a
day.
blue skies today.
Yeah, very
Fantastic.
happy.
So, what is the temperature